Teachers' unions are divided over the Education Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed's directive lowering entry grades for marginalised students who wish to join teacher training colleges. While KNUT has supported the decision, KUPPET says it will go to court to challenge the directive. But as Dorcas Wangira reports, Amina says the decision is in line with the Constitution.
For marginalised regions, this is the best news, and we urge those communities, the students with grade D+, to urgently enroll in teacher training colleges.
It's actually enhancing the fact that teaching is not noble, teaching is demeanable.
The unions have spoken two conflicting positions over the lowering of entry grade for candidates from 17 counties seeking to join teacher training colleges. Those seeking a certificate known as a P1 will need a D+ down from a C plain. Entry grades for those joining diploma colleges have been lowered to C-.
Mwalimu huyu ambaye anatakikana awe na qualifications za D ama chini ya D kufundisha, ndiye anatakikana awezeshe mwanafunzi kupata A.
Following a series of attacks on teachers who are non-locals, 3,000 teachers have fled from Mandera, Wajir and Garissa since 2013. The International Labour Organization standards require that every community also must be assisted to train their own teachers.
Go around the country and tell me whether you think the foundation that exists across the country, right, allows us to have one standard across the board. And if that is true, then our constitution would not be talking about affirmative action.
This one now leaves us with the only option of ensuring that the people who come from these hardship areas, from these insecure areas, are being qualified to become teachers, because that's the only way of ensuring that they will actually remain.
The TSC, the employer, had rejected a similar recommendation by the Kenyan National Qualification Authority. TSC further stating that some 295,000 trained teachers who are yet to be absorbed should be posted to the marginalized areas.
Where we don't have quality, we want to start injecting some level of quality. Yeah? Because in order to speak of quality, you must have a basis, you must have a foundation.
It is not the business of TSC to dictate on the ministry, dictate on the universities.
But what guarantees are there that those recruited in the localization program will not seek transfers? Is the bar being set too low for the 17 counties? Is the government addressing the symptoms instead of the main problem? And most importantly, what happens if all the education stakeholders do not agree? Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.